Angela Merkel has been involved in different polemics and also at the focus of the opposition and their critics. What are the complications of being a woman in a world of men? Hide your ideology to be accepted. I am ERICKA Castro from Bolivia, student at Focus Your Mind. Angela Merkel's legacy has been discussed, as if it was an advance for women to be included in a government. What is the truth about this topic? First, let's see some history. Who is Angela Merkel? Angela Merkel was born in Hamburg, west of Germany, on July 17 in 1954. Trained as a physician, Merkel entered politics after the 1989 fall of the Berlin Wall, rising to the position of chairwoman of the Christian Democracy Union Party. Merkel became Germany's first female chancellor and one of the leading figures of the European Union, following the 2005 national elections. Merkel was not only the first elected woman as a German chancellor, also she stayed in that position for almost 16 years. But the fact she had got Germany on a successful road during the largest financial crisis the globe has seen is an incredible achievement for her. When she had won the election was catalogued as a historical accident. No doubt the accident committed in 2005 was one of the best for Germany and women, and a symbol of stability. Criticism. Angela has had to be quiet about sexist and denigrant comments since the beginning of her political career. Being a woman in a place full of men with traditional thoughts who refused the idea of a woman could be the leader of a powerful country as Germany is. It was a hard fight that Merkel fought and won. Important people didn't trust on her, like the ex-president of Germany, Gerhard Schröder, who refused to believe in the idea of Merkel will be the next chancellor in a debate in 2005. He wasn't the last one to underestimate Angela Merkel, but nobody had held her back. A woman in a man's world. Despite showing being a stronger woman, making good decisions, and leading a whole country by a successful road in the middle of the one of the severe financial crisis to have hit Europe. Some men have tried to scare her and also demonstrate female weakness. She learned how to manage it with humor. Let's remember when Vladimir Putin tried to scare her with a dog, when Merkel, who had reported fear of dogs since one attack in 1995, at that moment was photographed looking distinctly uncomfortable when Putin brought his large black Labrador Connie into a meeting at his summer residence in Sochi, Russia, January 2007. Another event that was relevant occurred with the ex-president of the United States, Donald Trump, who refused to shake her hand during a joint appearance at the White House.
Thank you. Handshake. Okay. Hello. Thank you, fellas. Fellas over here. I'm sorry.
The way she acted in each situation let her be respected by the entire population of the globe. Merkel was defined as a calm, perseverant, and smart person, Look through his history, which was full of challenges since have grown up in the east of Europe, and getting into a field that was known by her, especially for tourism, politics, and men. Women weren't part of the government at that time. Merkel started with that, and she took it to the highest level, the chancellor. Defined as a feminist. Analytics have paid attention in the way she dressed, wearing simple blazers and also pants, a dress code conforming to the masculine standard. Another fact to consider that she tried to fit and at the same time to hide her female side. She broke the dress code when she went to the opera wearing a cleavage. As a result of it, the people discussed if the chancellor should wear in that way. That was the last occasion she did it. Ironically, men have never been worried about his clothes. An important question had been following to Merkel while she was attending her mandate as a chancellor of Germany. Do you consider yourself as a feminist? Merkel had tried to avoid that question. However, she couldn't let the power without, say, essentially, it's about the fact that men and women are equal in the sense of participation in a society and life in general. And in that sense, I can say, yes, I am a feminist. My comments came during an event with Nigerian writer and feminist icon Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Some people say she didn't do enough for women. However, she worked for everyone, women and men, children and older people, fighting with financial crisis, a pandemic, and sticking with sex acts, a collection of actions looking for equality and democracy. Also, the implementation of new regulation, as the following: parental leave and parental financial allowances were introduced. Daycares are being expanded nationwide, and a new regulation has been implemented to make it easier for young mothers to return to work after maternity leave. Finally, Merkel left the power with the following words: we should all be feminists. Do you consider what Merkel did in favor for women was it enough? What would you do if you were her? I'm going to wait your replies. So it was a pleasure for me doing this project, be part of Focus. See you in the next time. Bye bye.